Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies, and we got a peated, baby. It's Longrow Peated.
Non-age statement, peated.
Ooh, we're going to test it. Peated style.
Campbelltown style.
Bam, I like it. It's even better. All right. Oh, hey.
Super Scotch God shout out to John Ingman.
Yes.
John arranged for us to get this.
Yeah, you arranged.
Yep. We've
Super
had
Scotch.
Longrow is the heavily peated Springbanks.
Yes.
Hazelburn are the non-peated Springbanks.
Like
so we've done a couple. We have not had just the standard Longrow peated version. I have the Longrow Malbec finish. They do wine cask finishings, which I have and really enjoy. Have not had the just the Longrow peated version.
I got a little bit on my hand from the pour. And I get a beautiful peated nuttiness.
46% ABV.
By the way, if you ever spill some on your hand or on the table, you can...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. It's like a roasted peanut.
Malty, yeah. Malty, roasted peanuts.
Ooh.
Grassy.
I am using my Riedel cognac glass. It's probably one of my favorite whiskey tasting glasses.
$5.90.
$5.91. And I'm re-wearing our Dummies Land Speeder. If you like this, go look on our website. Wow.
Lemon citrus. Malty, peaty, roasted
Nutty.
peanuts.
Yeah, nutty. Interesting. Smells delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Not a peat, bomb or anything, but it's got all that nice smoky nuttiness. Wow, I almost poured it right in my nose.
Very nice palate. 46% ABV. Vanillas and citrus. This is a nice ex-bourbon casking. You're getting the vanillas. You're getting the citrus from the ex-bourbon cask.
Wow.
You're getting a nice balance of that sweetness with the peat.
Wow.
To me, very reminiscent of the 2017 12-year Lagavulin. Just a nice balance of peat and that ex-bourbon cask. The vanillas, the citruses, sweetness.
Now, I'm a peat head. I like my peat strong. Peat is subtle here. Now, I tend to sit here and say this would be a great entry level when I pick up subtler peats. I know. That's why I'm putting all these caveats in there. To me, this is way sweeter with a touch of smoke in there, like just a waft of smoke. But where do you come
No,
what?
I was letting you finish, but to me, the peat. This isn't subtle. This isn't a hint of peat. This is 50% peat, 50% sweet. Very nice balance. The peat is stronger than what.
No creosote, no tar, no ash, no ashtray, no campfire. To me, what were you going like this? No, you weren't.
Nodding my head.
No. The sweetness here hits me on the forefront, and the smoke is kind of laced in the back. That's just me. That's just me. I like it, though.
So you're saying this should be labeled Longrow Barely Peated?
No, peated's fine. It is peated. What I'm saying is I'm always searching. Trust me, I'm always searching for a subtle peat. I did not like, you did not like, the first peat that we had. Yeah, I'll try it. I like it neat, but I'll try it. I remember it being extremely offensive the first time I had it. So I get that. I'm not there now, obviously, but I'm always searching for what I consider an entry-level peat that I could entice people with. To me, this feels like it, but with my peat palate the way it is.
A couple shows ago, we were talking about that, and someone was over with their wife, and you gave them something peated that you thought was a great entry-level peat. Was it Ardbeg 10 or something you thought was you threw at them?
No, it was not Ardbeg 10. I can't remember what it was. I don't remember
an
what
Octomore.
I let her try. Yeah, an Octomore, 3.2. No, I don't remember what I gave him. I think, here's what's funny though. It was he and his wife. I gave him something. It might have even been the Compass Box Peat Monster, which warmed me up. I might have let them try that, and they were both like, ew. I thought, oh, okay. So then I think I pulled out the Jameson Black Barrel to give them those caramel sweet marks. And they were both like, ooh. And I was like, oh, God. And they go, do you have anything we could make a mixed drink with? And I'm like, I do. That wouldn't be these. And so I kind of also realized at the same time.
Kentucky Deluxe.
Right. And this was both of their palates. And they were both just not ready for high proof whiskey. They just weren't there. And I shouldn't have even attempted. I think it was Compass Box Peat Monster. But yeah, it was, they were both like, yeah. I mean, it was like, they were like, ew, God. I saw your score. I'll go with it. I believe 90 is it.
Yep. I think this is, my palate is picking up a lot more peat than yours is. I think your peat baluster got blown a while back.
I don't see blown like I love when we do the peat shootout because the peat actually falls away and disappears.
Yeah.
I get a lot more vanillas here and a lot more honeys.
A lot more vanilla. There is vanilla. So to me, it's 50-50, like I said. 50% peat, 50% sweet and vanilla.
I get the peat in what I like to call the sweet spot, which is the finish, and it makes for a very long finish. 30 seconds, I can kind of rebreathe and get those smoky flavors in the finish more than on the forefront.
Very nice palate. I mean, mouthfeel. It sticks in there, hangs around. Drop of water, doesn't hurt it. Now, the price point on this, I think, is $60 to $70.
That's a great price. This is phenomenal for that. If you like peat a little bit, I think you'll love this. If you like peat a lot, I think you'll like this because of the sweet underlay. To me, as a peat head, it's subtle, but it's present and it's very approachable.
One thing we didn't talk about is this is from the Campbelltown region in Springbank, and sometimes you get a funk.
With regular Springbanks,
I'm not really getting any.
No,
well, even the Campbelltown region.
Okay.
I think Glen Scotia's, the Springbanks, these, and what's the third? There's a third distillery in Campbelltown. Drawing a blank right now, but I don't really get any of that funky. Sometimes it's like a basement, mildewy type.
I can get a little bit in the far finish. Take another sip. And when I do that rebreathe thing, which is kind of bringing in through your nose and your mouth at the same time, I will get a touch of a mildew basement. But it's way, way in the back. Way in the back.
Yeah, if it is there, it's a hint, and it's not as forward as some of the others that we've had. So I like it. I was really impressed with this from the first sip.
Means we've got a Greco-Roman wrestle naked for it.
Usually if something's peated and you like it, it's yours.
I like the way you think. And if it has any PX in it, it's usually yours. Right. Although I'm loving the PX stuff too. When you did that Happiness is a Warm Bung from SMWS, I was blown away. I mean, I was like, huh. And it was only 8 years. I was like, are you kidding me? So, love it. Tasty. Goodness.
Shout out again to John Ingman. Thank you, John.
John. Love you, John.
Go to patreon.com and check us out. Become a Patreon supporter. Help support the show. Keeps the lights on.
Yep. You go to Patreon. You look up Scotch Test Dummies. You can see you can do as little as $1 a day or $1 a year.
Sorry, it's the cost of.
I'm all messed up.
Just the cost of a cup of coffee an hour.
Not even that. Yeah. Do $1 a show. That's helpful to us. And you can go up higher, and that's helpful too. It literally keeps the light shining upon us.
That's right. Go to ScotchTestDummies.com and check out the merchandise.
Merch.
Get a hat.
You can get a little. These are not the dummies you're looking for. You can get coins and shirts and droppers. Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.